Podcast Fanboy invites me to the first playoff game for the Suns. And I'm like, yes, I absolutely want to go. And then my other sugar daddy, because there's two of them, mentions that he's going to the Suns game.
Two of them at least. All right, Marcus.
There's two semi-regulars.
Stop
How about
airing
that?
my mom's dirty laundry.
Oh, at this point, I don't care.
Yeah,
because
it is
I'm
what it
very
is.
honest.
And we love those dirty panties.
Welcome to Secrets of a Sugar Daddy. Here's your host, Marcus.
Welcome to another episode of Secrets of a Sugar Daddy, the #1 sugar dating podcast in the world, where we pull back the curtains on the good, the bad, and Kimmy, the shocking stories of sugar dating.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 90.
You know, I think it was almost a year ago today.
Well, no, you started
No,
in...
I think this is episode 91.
No, this is episode...
91.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I met Marcus.
Episode 91. Kimmy was born in 1991.
No way.
No.
No, 2001.
I was close.
Wow.
You were off by 10 years.
Yeah. I'm not good at mathing.
Well, welcome Lilly to the program. She chimed right in. Because she does all the editing now for me, so she knows what episode. I can't keep up.
Yeah. It's 91.
It's in the 90s now.
When I met Marcus, it was almost a year ago.
Yeah,
it was
in May.
of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And I got on the podcast almost right away. I was ready to be on
You told
it.
your story.
I told my story.
What episode was it?
I don't recall, but I do know that I was very soft-spoken, and now I'm unleashed.
She is unleashed.
You're unhinged.
I'm unhinged. I'm unbuttoned.
And
I'm
unapologetic.
exposed.
And I want to get his opinion. Kevin, welcome to the program.
Do you want to do the line for me? Hey, everybody. By the way, this podcast, if it's 90, it doesn't feel a day over 70. You know, you look great.
Yeah, there you go. And
I can't believe we let Kevin back again.
Now, I'm back again, everybody. Hold on. This is
again.
crazy. There's another person in the room.
usually our max is 4,
Yeah.
but we drug Vivian back to the show.
Hey, y'all.
How are you?
Great, thank you.
We're going to get into some interesting conversations again with Vivian.
Oh,
She rings
yes.
the bell.
Time's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I explain the bell?
Yeah, what is the bell? Who brought the bell?
So this bell.
is my-
Well, actually,
Is this from Breaking
Kevin.
Bad?
Give credit where
I
it's
think
due.
Kevin needs to explain the bell.
Is it a Pavlovian
This
situation?
bell, by the way, anyone out there wants to make money, there's a moneymaker right there, which is you bring that into the office place, and when people are bullshitting around the conference table and you don't want to hear what they're talking about, you ring the bell. And they have to stop talking.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
And they
It's-
can ting you too.
So it's great for uncomfortable conversations or when people are just saying things that no one really wants to hear about.
Yeah, or you're rambling on.
Or saying things that are hurtful.
Well, no, hurtful's all right. We let that go. So let me give it a great example. Sorry, Vivian. You know I love Vivian dearly. I do. But we were at the W the other night, and I was with one of my former men that I have seen.
All right.
20 million.
And for our listeners, the W is a swanky hotel in Old Town Scottsdale.
What are you trying to say?
So they don't know what the W is.
Oh, well,
It's very swankified.
It's a letter in the alphabet, basically.
yeah, that is true.
We're at the
And-
J.
Yeah.
You were eating at the Y?
Yep, we were eating it. Oh,
Look at you.
goodness.
You're on.
I wasn't eating that, but yeah, we were there, you know? And, but that was next. That was next up. And Vivian, we ran into Vivian's old roommate. Do you remember? She was on the podcast.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was quite awkward. Well, we didn't run into her, but we ran into her friend. It was quite awkward. He was in a rush to go, and we wanted to say hi, but, you know, we didn't want to disturb them.
Was it
But-
her gay best friend?
Yes, I love that guy. I love him. I love him. I love him. Anyways, so we're sitting with 20 million and she's just talking about what happened between them, and 20 million just met Vivian that night. And I'm like, hey, Vivian, bell, the bell, I'm ringing it. And she's like, I love you so much. Thanks for, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, listen, I would love to. I wanted to listen, but like 20 million, I could just tell he was just sitting there like,
His eyes were glazing
I was
over.
extremely high, in fairness. Extremely high.
Were you just talking about like girlfriend drama?
Yeah, I just was like explaining a situation that didn't need to be explained because it got so high. And then during the conversation, she goes, Belle, I'm going to ting you. I was like, oh, that's what friends are for.
Genius.
I am way too high. Never mind most of the things I just said. It doesn't really matter. And it won't matter in a few probably weeks, months, years. So anyways, let's have a good time.
Oddly enough, I think I reheard that story last night at the party.
What?
From her?
No, you were telling the story to
Probably.
somebody. I think Trucker, my trucker guy.
Oh, yeah. I did. You're right.
Yeah.
By the way, if someone's retelling a story, you just ding.
Exactly.
Where was the bell last night?
Yeah.
Well,
Listen, I'm gonna need the bell. Someone, I know
Continue
Vivian.
on.
I know Vivian would totally ring that bell for me. I just wanted her to know that I cared, but that I could tell based on his face that he did not. He was like, Why do I care? You know?
yeah, listening to Vivian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, Vivian's very interesting, and she's just a light in my life. She's always saying great things.
Vivian,
Okay.
why are you blushing so hard over there?
Oh, right. Look at her ears.
Oh, and no one even said "good girl" yet.
Oh.
She doesn't deserve it yet.
Oh.
God.
By the way, Lily's on point. There you go. Lily's on point today. She's this fucking sniper over here.
What?
Look at you.
What did I do?
As we're flying off the rails here.
I'm innocently
Okay, let's stay on
referencing.
task, everyone.
Yeah.
All right. So yesterday we had a get together at Marcus's.
Yeah, we did. Organized by Vivian for the reason of Kimmy's leaving us
I am leaving
for the summer, though.
She's
for
out
the
of here.
summer.
Yeah.
Arizona, kiss my ass. I'm going to Cali.
That's so true. And I'm going to LA where the soulless and the hoes go. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's no God and just a bunch of libs.
Do you want to take my Trump cup?
No, I don't want to get canceled before I get there.
Yeah. So we took that occasion to throw a nice little get together. It was kind of interesting, wasn't it? We
It was
had some
very fun.
interesting moments.
Yeah.
I know.
It was a pool
I know
party.
Kevin was waiting for some drama from Ryan.
Well, listen, are we going to get... Yeah, thank you. It's faux. No, I got so busy today, but one of the tasks this morning was to write one of those like celebrity apology letters. I have embarrassed my family and my friends, and I'm sorry. Because Kev seems to be creating problems for everybody.
Yeah. He offended my sugar daddy.
Oh, what?
And yours.
No way.
Yeah, he offends all of our men.
So how did he offend your sugar daddy?
Because we were talking last time about
Oh, this is Podcast Fanboy.
the cost of my first class flight to Europe with my sugar daddy. And he's like, how did you know the amount? He didn't have to forward you the confirmation that had the amount on it.
Oh.
There's an
Okay.
itinerary and a receipt.
And then my guy was like, I did not do that intentionally. He's like, I didn't even think about it.
He said that Kevin, he could get a load of these nuts, you know?
Yeah.
Just stirring up trouble.
But it
Kevin.
wasn't. He said, "I paid a lot of money." No, there's no doubt he paid a lot of money, and it's
He
a great
never
trip.
even said an amount. I just saw it because I was just reading through my itinerary and saw an exorbitant amount. And I went, whoa.
Well, just to get you caught
So
up.
what was the amount?
It was just under 7,000.
Yeah, just under $7,000.
her-
That's
for-
the flights alone. That
her
doesn't
flight.
include the renting of the villa for 10 people. My guy's going all out on European vacation.
Yeah, this will
Well,
be
let
good.
me tell you, Lily, you're going to have the time of your goddamn life.
Yes, I am.
You better be ready to put out.
All right, so something funny that happened at the party last night. So we invited Angie over, who has been
Yep.
on the podcast from episode 9 through, I don't know, 30 something probably.
Wow. She's
And-
been on the podcast for a while, huh?
Yeah, she was a big part of the podcast. Anyway, I hadn't seen her in a while because she's gotten busy with life and other things. So she shows up to the party and she sees a gentleman that she had met earlier. And that gentleman happened to be the guest of Lilly.
Yep.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So here I am happily introducing my guy to everybody and they already know each other. And I'm like, oh, really? So you've been busy with life and other things and my sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Lily introduced to this guy and she's like, oh, yeah, we've met.
Yeah.
let me say
I'm
one
like, did
thing.
you meet on Seeking? And they just kind of like awkwardly nod. But honestly, they didn't meet on Seeking. They met on Secret Benefits.
Ooh.
And there
It's
was
a new hot place to be.
There was some banging.
Which is also sugardaddy.com, same company.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Same
didn't know that.
yeah.
blood,
Fun
same
fact.
everything. Yeah.
Love when you get into business, Marcus.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it was a very good thing that we're not exclusive, we're open and whatever. But it was funny because he had this look of terror and guilt on his face, like,
Oh God,
what have I walked into
I
here?
wonder the flashbacks he was having.
Not like the Suns game.
Kevin, do you know anything about those types of flashbacks?
No, I don't. I don't have anything about that.
Everything at the Suns game is also out in the open.
Yeah. So now,
no.
So now Lily can tell us about the funny encounter she had. Or did you already?
No,
No, you
I
haven't.
didn't say anything because I hadn't told Podcast Fanboy yet. So Podcast Fanboy invites me to the first playoff game for the Suns. And I'm like, yes, I absolutely want to go. And then my other sugar daddy, because there's two of them, mentions that he's going to the
At
Suns
least.
game.
Two of them at least.
Minimum.
All right, Marcus.
There's two semi-regulars.
Stop
How about
airing
that?
my mom's dirty laundry.
Oh, at this point, I don't care.
Yeah, it
Because
is what
I'm
it
very
is.
honest.
And we
that-
love those dirty panties.
Would you like to buy them?
Yes.
Oh, what's it worth to you?
There is a site for that.
Probably a few muffins.
Oh,
Oh.
3 muffin underwear. So the muffins is a whole nother story. We'll have to get into
All right,
that later.
As we
but
fly off the rails,
anyway,
back to your
so
story.
back to the Suns game. And so I asked so we're just going to call him Podcast Fanboy and the trucker because he owns a. And so I asked the trucker, so where are you sitting? And he's like, section 1. And he goes, where are you sitting? With your sugar daddy. I said, I have no idea. And then we arrived and we found our seats. We sit down and I glance at my phone and the trucker has texted me, you look beautiful as always.
Oh,
I'm like,
goodness.
where did he see me walking in? Oh, dear God, no. He's 1 row in front of us and 2 seats down.
Are you kidding?
I am not kidding.
How close?
I couldn't make this up.
Wow.
Yeah.
The universe is
And
wild,
so
huh?
here's me going, oh, dear God. I'm not saying anything because this is Podcast Fanboy's date. I don't want to make him feel awkward or uncomfortable on his date. But I did tell him about it later, and he just thought it was funny. I was like, that is
Well, that's
crazy.
good.
He's like, I wish you would have said something.
Yeah.
Truth wins again.
You tell him,
The
Kev.
truth will set you free.
I'm nothing but truth over here, guys.
You're truthin'?
Oh, nothing but truth.
Hey, you already spilled all of your truth out on that one podcast.
Well, the girls have asked me to tell them the truth about something, and I've been pleading the fifth.
So listen, it's all for research purposes.
What is it?
I know where this is going.
We need to know. We need to
Kevin
know
has
the
the
size
be-
of Kev's dog.
Kevin has the bell near him.
These girls have asked me multiple times
Yeah.
if Kevin is packing, and I said, I just don't feel that it's fair for me to disclose information without Kev's permission.
That's-
and then,
That's PPI, personal private information.
yeah, then I decided, wait a minute, this is an excellent opportunity for extortion. Because, you know,
Proud of you,
No,
Mom.
see, then
if there's muffins,
there's no extortion if I have a huge dick. See, because you'd be like, if you don't give me muffins, I'm going to tell everyone you have a huge dick. Or you could lie, but you're not a liar.
I can go a lot of ways with this. The
It
power
depends
is
how many muffins you're willing to buy.
the power is still in my hands unless you take my power away.
I'm going to take your power away. I'm going to
Oh,
describe
no.
my dick to you.
Just show us.
Well, Kevin,
No.
our audience already
Ding
no.
that bell.
our audience already thinks that he's a tall, muscular black man.
Yeah.
Are you
What
a
up?
tall, muscular black man in those trousers?
I am I like to level set. I'm Irish. Okay.
Okay.
But in Ireland, yes, I am a huge black man in Ireland.
Proud of you,
Comparatively.
Kev.
So actually, it's funny you said that because I was thinking about it. Actually, we had a conversation with Angie last night, and I was like, "Here's how I would describe my penis to you, and not in poem."
Wait, you
form.
and Angie talked about your penis last
Yeah,
night?
and I just thought about this the day before.
In poem form?
No, but not the poem. That'll
Okay.
come later. It's like a brand new luxury model Camry.
This is ridiculous.
No one complains about it. It gets you where you need to be. You know, you're not, taking on the weekend at
How
the
do you
monster
know no
truck
one's
thing.
complaining?
Well, I don't actually.
Exactly. It's never the Camry owner. you know. But you get a passenger who like drives a Porsche and gets in, and you're like, oh well, I might complain.
Whatever it is, I have to live with it.
Okay.
But I've heard no complaints.
Okay,
Even
fair.
funnier. So I won't say anything. I'm like, I can't disclose.
So what do we do?
It's not my place. So today, the girls call Amy and ask her on speakerphone, and she's all, I don't remember.
Yeah, see?
I was-
That's another sign.
She said, I was only with him the
And
one
that's-
time.
And that was her
And it
point.
was a-
She said
it was a threesome.
If it was tiny, she goes, if it was tiny, I would remember
Yeah,
that.
that's true. It's you remember the extremes.
Yeah.
Really huge, really small. And that's what I'm saying. Was it a Celica, a Corolla?
oh my.
It was a nice Camry, and you're happy to ride to work. But on the weekends, when you want to go monster trucking, I'm not a monster truck. But by the way,
Oh God.
you girls don't want that fucking monster cock all the time.
No.
Yeah, if you had a monster truck and you had to drive it to the
Only
grocery store.
Only on the weekends, Kev, when you're ready to go 3-way, you know?
Oh, yeah, well. You should call Angie. She'll give you the truth.
Oh, dear Lord.
So it was nice seeing Angie at the party
Yeah, it
last
was.
night. We hadn't seen her in a while, and Amy was there. We had the whole podcast
Yeah.
crew there, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was a great party.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Dave joined us. He was on a few episodes ago, and he came also to the Taylor Swift concert with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was awesome.
Played a little strip poker.
Sexy Lexi was there.
Who's Sexy Lexi?
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
right.
Kev
Oh.
calls her Tiny
That
Dancer.
episode came out last week.
Oh.
Tiny Dancer, yeah.
Yeah.
She has a great butt, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angie and I were checking it out,
Mm-hmm.
and she was talking to me, and I was like, I have to stop talking. Stop talking for a second. I should have got to check that out.
Wait, I didn't see her butt.
No, it was just snuck up on us.
God damn it. That's not
Yeah.
fair. Put a rewind button on it.
What'd you think, Vivian?
Life
I
is
also
not
saw
fair.
her. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like her a lot.
Yeah, she's sweet, huh?
I'm fucking pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny Dancer, I'm going to need some booty pics.
Well, I'm going to say this about you. I've never seen you in a swimsuit. I've only seen photos. Unbelievable.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Kev.
See how Kev does that?
Mhm.
That's not true, Kev. We went to Hawaii together.
Did we?
His
oh, yeah.
his
see,
one
like-
job is to flatter, and he does
Hey,
his one
asshole.
job very well.
No, you looked way better than Hawaii. That's why I didn't
Well, that's
remember
because I've lost weight.
it. Yeah, that's what it is.
So Kimmy's lost some weight. She was
Yeah.
rocking the bikini hard last night.
Yeah, I was showing off, but I still felt like a big body Benz, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to be?
A little lighter, you know, like
A medium body Benz?
No, I want to be like a Lamborghini
Oh,
with some big tits.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. And so the other thing that happened at the party last night was Ryan showed up, which is Vivian's main guy. And he hasn't been too happy about all the talk with
Kev.
Kev and Vivian.
Yeah,
and-
he doesn't like
So-
Kevin poking his bear.
So what was the feedback, Vivian, from Ryan?
You know, Ryan's a gentleman.
Yeah.
And it was fine. He said that it was a good event. I don't know what to say.
You know,
I don't know.
what's really funny is we're in a group chat and he wrote a nice little thank you for hosting the party. Everything was great. Vivian, you did a great job with the food. And, even there was a gentleman that.
We'll call him Jack because
well-
he's a jackass.
All right, we'll call
yeah,
him.
Jack.
We'll call
Oh,
him
Jack.
Jackass.
Jack likes drama.
And not Jack with the
Jack.
sexy voice. This
No.
is Jack the jackass.
Jackass, who he loves drama. So his reply was, well, the lack of drama was unimpressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
He tried to stir things up multiple times.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not happening.
Yeah.
We're not here for that. We're not on the podcast. We're here for Miss Kimmy going away. It's a going
Yeah.
away party. We were in bathing suits, having a good time, going swimming in your beautiful pool.
Yeah.
We brought the puppies. I'm going to call them, let's call them Diamond and Dollar.
Yeah, don't use the real name.
Yeah, I won't use the real names.
Diamond and Dollar.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Kev's dog is Dollar.
We don't want the other puppies judging those puppies.
And hers is
Yeah.
Diamond.
A lot
And
of
they
puppies
played.
listen in.
Yeah.
Listen, my puppy has already goddamn slugged her name through the mud.
Your puppy is nonstop.
She's a little
Nonstop.
naughty Energizer bunny.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
She's the cutest little
She's
dog.
for
Totally.
the streets.
She's for the streets like if I've ever never seen it before in my life.
Now, what kind of dog is yours?
She's a sheepoo.
A sheepoo.
Yeah.
It's the cutest damn thing. It's
Yeah.
like a
Little teddy bear.
little white fur ball
Yeah. It's,
that just wants to run and
Fetch.
fetch all
She's
the
a
time.
fetcher.
yep.
All night. Like,
Yep.
when does she sleep?
She barely does.
Out all night chasing balls.
Yep.
Pets
Sounds
and their
a lot
owners,
like
right,
your
Marcus? Pets and their owners.
Yeah.
They take on their owners' personalities.
You know, I've been celibate for almost 2 months, and like that was just happened.
It's just
Forced
happened.
celibacy.
And so I've been in heat recently, and yeah, I'm gonna need someone to take care of that.
We got plans this weekend.
Yeah.
We got big plans.
We got marathon plans.
Well, I watched your TikTok live while you were getting ready for this podcast, and you had plenty of guys volunteering.
Oh, I was not reading the comments.
Yeah. Yeah, there was plenty.
I'm glad you were watching. That makes sense.
Well, I'm like, wondering.
That's what I was like, hurry up.
Lily and I are on the way, and I'm like, will she hurry her
get
ass
off your
up?
You guys
Live.
are watching my
Yeah.
live.
Get off
like,
your
God
live
damn it.
and get
She
down
needs to be
here.
driving over here.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are just the best parents in the whole world.
Mhm.
So when I first moved to Scottsdale, I lived with Marcus for a few weeks.
You did.
And I had a room in his house. That was an Airbnb.
So did I.
Oh,
As did I when I first moved here.
yeah. Both me and Vivian had the same room.
As did I,
Did you?
because my rental wasn't ready.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
You were in the other room.
Lily lived with me too.
We were three's company.
I know. And back then, me and Lily didn't even know each other.
No.
I remember seeing you for the first time, and I was like, oh, she's pretty. She's hot. I was like,
Aw.
she's 52. I was like, I did not expect that, because Marcus told me you were 52, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what to think.
You
But
should.
then I saw you. I was like, whoa, she's a smoke show.
So I went.
Aw.
I went and picked Lily up for the podcast today, and when I went over to where she lives, which is actually my house also, we had like 6 or 7 Mexican workers in my front yard, and literally work came to a complete stop when Lily walked by.
Yeah.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they had no idea what to do with themselves.
They were so confused.
They were just. They were
Because
there.
I was in my
Stopped
yoga
and turned.
pants. I walk in, I do a quick change. I walk back out in this little tight orange dress and jump into this Hummer. And they're like, dear God, what is happening in that little studio apartment?
yeah, they think you're raw dogging it like every night, you know?
I'm not sure that was their conclusion, but perhaps
I like leaving you hanging out to dry in those.
not being a mind reader. I don't know.
You know, sometimes
yeah.
people jump in, help out. I'm like, no, I'm not saying shit.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
guys
let
are
that.
just give me a cold stare.
You are
like,
off your fucking game right now.
I don't understand why the bell is so far away from me.
here, I'll push it closer.
All right, you lived with me. We're back
Yes.
to the story.
So last night, we stayed the night.
Yes, you did.
And I fell asleep on the couch, but I came back
Same
and
couch?
I slept. Yeah, and I slept in the bed with Vivian
Mm-hmm.
and Ryan. Well, partially Ryan. He got up and left. And yeah, we woke up together. It was quite a beautiful thing.
Reminiscing.
And then we all took a family selfie in bed. Me, Vivian, Marcus, and Lily
Wish I could post that.
as a family.
Yeah. Wish I could post some of the photos. I took
Family
last
photos.
night.
Yeah, right.
Well, I coined a new phrase recently. It's a sugar dating phrase.
What
Let's
is
hear
it?
it.
Fructose daddy.
No, you coined that one. Good
Mhm.
job. No, dad zoned.
Oh.
When you get dad zoned.
I did dad zone someone.
Yeah. Explain what that means, please, Kimmy.
Well, dad zones is when you're fatherless and you need to find a father. And so I found a father, Marcus. And so I dad zoned him.
Yes,
And I
she
just
did.
started calling him dad.
She did.
Yeah.
That is true.
And so now he is my father figure.
Hmm.
So
The responsibility is.
And my
Yeah.
work husband.
and your work husband.
We have a dysfunctional family, and it's a beautiful thing.
Honestly, if you two were my parents, well, you are my parents, but if you guys really were my parents, it would make so much sense.
It wouldn't make any sense at all, genetically speaking, but it would make sense considering your lifestyle choices.
It sure would. It's like we're all part of one of those naked communities, you know? It's like the nudist colonies.
Naked and afraid.
Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like with you guys.
Your dad will go to find on your computer that you're on Seeking, and you're like, Kimmy, why are you doing this? And you're like, I learned it from you, Dad. You did this.
I know,
to me."
right?
You're a bad influence.
So
I
when,
found your marijuana.
I love it.
and I smoked it. When you go to LA, are you going to get on Seeking?
No, I haven't been on the site for a long time. I don't plan on being back on the site. Like I have previously mentioned, I feel that I can find what I need in the wild. You know what I'm talking about? But also, I've been on the celibacy streak, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it up. Probably not after this weekend.
So is your roommate that you're moving in with out in LA, is she still on Seeking?
No, she is off seeking. However, she does have quite the lineup.
Yeah. She's beautiful
Yeah.
and fit, and she just had men throwing themselves at her.
And she just got a boob job.
Oh, I saw that.
Yep.
Yeah.
She just got her boobs done.
Did a sugar daddy pay for that?
In one way or another. So she paid for it, but it was with money accumulated
Yeah.
from men. So really, there are a lot of shareholders.
Boob stakeholders.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yep. I love it.
I had an ex-fiance once. She got a divorce. And then she got after we broke up, and then she got married, and then she got a divorce. And she said, "Hey, I really want boobs, and if you'll pay for them, I'll let you touch them anytime you want." Yeah, right. Yeah.
Be gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
sure.
I'll let you touch them.
I know. Yeah,
What a fucking...
I passed on that one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wow. That just is off.
So tell your friend, just so you're just doing some legal accounting work. You know, loans are not taxable income.
Yeah.
And if you just Venmo somebody, put loan, and they're like, it's a loan.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I said I put loan on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, why'd you write loan? I'm like,
Lily, have you ever gotten paid and it said loan?
I've received many a loan.
You have many a loan?
no, I have to write it in there, like on the check. I use checks. I'm old school.
I'm going to start doing that
You
too.
don't refuse checks.
Scorpio uses checks.
Oh, yeah. Sexual
Really?
favors.
That's why I'm so angry.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh.
We were talking, even the homeless
Goodness.
people use electronic payments.
Venmo.
Like you can Venmo them, Cash App.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
funny.
Yeah,
It's the new way.
it is. So Vivian, what are you gonna do? When,
You look a little hungover.
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you
I'm a
gonna
little
do
tired.
when Kimmy leaves? Because you're her assistant.
Right. Well, I do have a job right now. It's for the next month or so.
Oh yeah.
So
With Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah.
wait,
We're
I
waiting
work-
for you
I-
to expand on
Yeah,
that.
so I work for Kevin, but it's actually a real job. So
Actually, a real job.
it is.
Versus
it is,
what
though.
before?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's not like it's personal assistant for Kimmy. You know what I mean? It's a job.
What are you trying to say right now, huh?
You know, it's a job, but it's not.
It is an actual
it's not
real job.
clearly defined on the roles all the time. You know, this one actually has
He's-
emails and
Yeah.
Tell me more about these roles y'all play.
played a lot of roles with you. I thoroughly enjoyed them. I'm gonna cry when she leaves. I know that much.
Yeah. Well,
But
we're
I-
gonna make a road trip. Go out there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just
Yeah.
after May though, because Kevin and I will be traveling a lot in May for like 3 weeks. So we'll be gone for most of May, doing our job.
Yeah, but you haven't been here for a hot summer,
Strictly professional.
and you're gonna want to get.
Strictly your job.
But you know how it is.
Yes.
Couple drinks at the bar. See, this is where Kev gets in trouble.
Nope.
No, nothing's gonna happen.
Nope. I don't drink with my coworkers.
This is where
Right.
Kev gets in trouble.
That's why I told her I'm gonna fire her. I'm like, you're fired tonight. Between 9
my
p.m. and
Lord.
7 a.m.
Anyway, no, I have not experienced. I have not experienced the summer to answer. Where's the bell? Ding, ding, ding. Okay, thank you. Ding.
We all want
so
the bell.
I have not experienced summer yet, but I love the heat. I love the warmth, so I'm excited about it. I'll probably go
Yeah,
back.
you're
I'll
gonna-
check back in with you in about 2 months.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
say that when about the 30th day in a row where it's 117, you're gonna go, oh God, I gotta
Right,
get out of here.
right. So what I'm thinking is probably the month of July, possibly a little bit into August, or maybe July and August. I'm gonna go back home to my Midwestern state because it's beautiful there. And my real dad's birthday is around there. So I'd like to see him and my family and go boating and spend some time in the lake, see the dogs, family, everything like that. And then
Yeah.
I'll probably just come right back,
Okay.
move my
So-
stuff here because it seems like a more permanent residence for me now because I really enjoy it here.
So, Kimmy, do you think you'll ever come back?
Oh, yeah. I'm planning on coming back. However, I do know myself, and so much can change in a couple
Yeah.
months. And that's why I wanted to have a goodbye party, just in case, you know? You never know. Kimmy's life is wild. I mean, 1 month ago, one year ago,
we do know.
1 year ago, I was talking to Vivian about this. 1 year ago, I had just gotten my nose job. So that means I've only lived with this nose for about a year, which is wild because I feel like this is the Kimmy nose.
Do you feel like you've broken that nose in?
Yeah, it's pretty broken in.
It's
Yeah.
a great nose, don't you agree,
It's a
Kevin?
delightful
would-
nose. Yeah.
Alejandra and I were talking about it yesterday because we could see your profile, and yeah, they did an amazing job.
Oh, I thank
Yeah.
you. I thank you.
I mean, you gotta love it.
I kind of
I
wanted
do.
to see the old one though.
Yeah, I mean, I have.
I've
some
seen it.
photos.
She's got pictures.
Is it
No,
the
it's-
typical
it's-
Persian nose?
It's pretty Persian.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's my favorite.
yeah.
I wish I hadn't changed it.
Mine was a little bit worse.
Oh,
Double
yeah,
nose
whatever.
job.
You know, it is what it is. I'll probably end up marrying someone who's Jewish, and then I'll blame it on them. I'll be like, you see, the
And then you're
kids
gonna
love
have
your nose.
big-nosed babies.
I'm gonna have some big nose bitches, and I'm gonna love them. I'm telling you, people with big noses, they know how to make money. They know how to have, you know, like a good community. What else?
How are you going to find them in L.A.?
Oh, there's plenty of Jewish communities.
That's a joke.
Yeah, you're right.
And there's plenty of Persian communities too.
Yeah, that's true too.
Well, LA is a mixing pot of everything.
Well, yes, but
Yeah.
we know who runs LA.
Who?
The
Oh, boy.
Persians and the Jews.
Oh, they do together? Or
Oh yeah. And the
you got
Persian
the
Jews.
Persian mafia and the
then
Jewish
there's-
mafia?
And then there's the Persian Jews.
Yeah,
They know what's up.
yeah. It's the
Yeah.
best of both worlds.
100%.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I might just convert.
Yeah.
For the right person.
Do
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Well, Jack and I are converting to Mormonism.
What?
Yep.
Jackass.
Yep.
Ah.
We were just working through the scenario. What's so funny about him is I was like, we should convert to Mormonism.
You know what? I saw the two of them having a conversation,
conspiring.
and I was like, "Who let the perverts enter a conversation unattended?
It's dangerous
There
for us
was
to get
no
together.
mediation."
But then he was like, well, listen, he
so
had
funny.
so many details that he was like, oh, I did it. All right, checked it out. You'll be here. This is the chapter.
Yep, he has the Book of Mormon at
Yeah.
his house. He also is on multiple Mormon dating websites, and he goes out with Mormon women, and it will be like, yeah, I don't drink. Like he
So,
does.
That movie, Wedding Crashers,
He's
the
awful.
Religion Crashers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go in there because the Mormons are the wildest, I think.
Oh yeah. Those ladies know how to get down. They'll marry you and they'll be virgins just like you like them. And then all of a sudden they'll cheat on you and take someone to Hawaii.
A bartender, just to be clear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And they'll do all these crazy things. They got to break free at some point. Because when you keep them encaged, you got about a good 5-10 years on the girl until she goes all wild on you. Especially if she has some mental illness.
Perfect.
I would say that shortens the timeline. How good they're good for, I don't know.
We got that to forward to. Look forward to that.
Now, you
Yeah.
guys are talking about the fringe. There's always, any religion is going to have the fringes.
Yeah.
And you guys are basically
Marcus
talking
needs to
about them.
defend his
Well,
chosen
no,
faith.
I have a lot of friends, and they are great family people, and they live great lives. And,
True.
you
Are
know,
they
and-
swingers?
No.
But if I went
Are
to
they
L.A.,
swinging for Jesus?
I want to know if the Mormon swingers wear their garments while swinging.
I would like to know if Jesus was walking, would they swing with Jesus?
man, you are serving up some
Is that
shit on a platter
wait,
today.
is that a religious five-way?
Yeah, there's a lot of shit on this platter.
Oh God.
I'm just sad and nervous to be leaving.
I'm just wondering what our Heavenly Father and His Son are gonna say to you when you walk up.
Yeah.
They're
They're just going to shake their
you
heads.
remember those comments you were making?
Wrong room.
Just shut up, Kimmy, and get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah. Oh, guess who joined the Heavenly crew today? Jerry Springer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
I know.
I think we should have a moment of silence for good old Jer, the
I
Jerster.
grew up on that show.
Yeah,
Kevin?
he started the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
I feel like your daughter is going to college. I'm looking at you. Look at them. Like, these are your parents. You're going off to college in L.A.
We're gonna have the empty nest syndrome.
Yeah.
Aw.
You guys are going to cheat on each other.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, we were focused on you, and now our focus is gone.
Yeah.
I feel like in the last couple of months, I've done a pretty good job at detaching. I stopped coming to Marcus's house every day and
That's true.
hanging out, so it won't be too different. But if I left back then, that would have been bad, because back then I was there every day.
So I want to hear about your date to Cafe Monarch. A sugar daddy took you there, and we'd been
Oh yeah. Well,
talking how great it was.
he was somebody that I was seeing a couple months ago, but we're very on and off because he's just crazy, out of his mind. So,
How long did it take for you to get to know that or to figure it out?
almost right away.
Yeah.
Almost right away I knew. See, the problem is you can never take the hood out of somebody. If they're hood for life.
Go on.
And so when he told me that he was hood and
He told you he was hood?
oh yeah, he told me about how he grew up in the hoods of Detroit. Vivian knows about the hoods of Detroit.
Sure do.
Anyways,
Was it Eminem? Is that who it is?
yeah, right. He was
Right,
walking on 8 Mile.
South of 8 Mile.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he just was wild. He told me he doesn't trust women and that he's never really had a girlfriend.
But he lives
and,
in a beautiful home up in Fountain Hills.
he has many homes.
Many homes, yeah.
And yeah, he has a lot of everything.
How many still in the hood?
I don't think he has any in them.
Interesting.
Well, he's
Oh,
still not
Kev's,
out.
Kev's pissing people off again.
What are you
Keep
trying to
going.
say right now, Kev? His mentality is still in the hood. And so the other night, we ran into 20 Mil and we were walking around with the guy. And one of his friends saw me with Vivian walking with a man and told him, oh God, he lost his shit on me. And keep in mind, I have not been intimate with this dude in months. It hasn't been any type of sugaring relationship. Like, we just went to Cafe Monarch because he said he wanted to take me out to dinner because it's been a while. He was sick, and then I just went home afterwards. Like, it wasn't anything, you know.
How did you like the food?
It was good. However, I'm on the shots. I'm on like semi-glutide right now, and it's these diabetes shots that make you lose weight, and so they make you not hungry. And so I couldn't like muster up an appetite to like even really enjoy the food, which is crazy because it was expensive. But he got everything. He got all the desserts. Like, we tried everything. Like, it was kind of wild. It was pretty cool though.
And the presentation is beautiful too, right?
Yeah, it's a great presentation. And the food all is it tastes so strong, you know? It's very rich.
Mm-hmm. So he lost his shit.
Yeah, he lost his shit on me.
And where are you at now?
Well, I just told him he has no right to be upset.
Yeah, you're not exclusive.
No. I just said, when do we have this conversation? Never? That's what I thought. And he's like, well, you said you liked me. I'm like, well, yeah, that's why I hang out with you. But like, what? So I just went back and forth and kept defending myself. And then he was like, you know I love you, right?
Oh,
like,
he threw the L word at
Oh.
you.
He does every once in a while. And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but okay.
Does that scare women off?
Yes.
Excellent.
I don't really care.
Good to know.
Excellent.
I don't love either of you.
Lily, do you like it when a guy says that to you early in the relationship, or is it a big red flag for
No, it's
you?
a huge red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't even do anything.
You're like, you don't even know me.
I don't know if I mentioned my classic line, if a girl's hounding me and I really don't want to get together, but they're hounding me. The moment I go, yeah, just, come on over, I want to shoot a baby into you. And then they never text you anymore after that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how you get rid
I
of
want to have a baby. I want you come over right now. I want to put a baby in you. They won't text you.
Well, there's a few guys I know that if they said that to me, I would be over there. So I don't know about that. But
I'm guessing which list I'm on.
the no list.
Yeah.
The hell no. Well, that depends. Are you packing?
No, you know what's going on here. Slowly ingratiating myself.
Into what?
Never mind. Let's keep going. Hit that bell.
Yeah, do not bring that bell to this podcast ever again.
Marcus is like, God damn it, it's
Yeah.
running all the good content.
Well, how did you resolve this thing with
Oh, I just gaslit the shit out of him.
okay, so you did
I poured gas and then lit it on fire, you know?
Do like we taught you.
did you admit anything?
Just like everyone taught me. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah?
Did you admit anything?
Tell me.
Thanks, Mom. No.
Did you deny everything?
Yes.
And then
I made counter accusations.
smart girl.
Good
The
job.
only reason that you would ever think that is because you have all these whores.
And I bet you love all those
And I
whores.
bet you love all of them. Thanks for teaching me that, Kev. You're like my perverted uncle.
Yeah, that's
Perverted
exactly
Uncle
right.
Kev. Wow, we're all just a family. What's Vivian? I feel like you're like my older sister.
Yep. She's your older sister.
Yeah. I feel like that's the most fitting.
But that party last night, that was a family. I mean, it's not a family, obviously, but that was a community. Like, that had a good, wholesome feeling
Well,
of people that
there
like
was
one another. and,
literally-
With our asses out.
I did a head count, and there was literally only one person on there who has not sugar dated in some form or another.
Was that Amy State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
the-
she met him online.
he's a great guy,
Yeah.
by the way.
She met him online, but it wasn't a sugar site.
Yeah.
I like
It's
that
also
guy.
from a religious cult.
Is he?
Yeah. Very
so
strict.
is her guy, and
Yeah.
so is
The-
No shit.
the-
so the ratio
the
of
trucker?
ex-religious cult members, including myself, Angie, and Trucker,
Yeah.
there's a significant amount.
Wow.
So there's only one conclusion we can come to from this.
What's that?
If you're currently in a cult, expect to be on seeking arrangements at some point in your future.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's funny. Pay for an account now. It's cheaper.
Yeah, you might as well just get in while it's early, because the price is only going up with this inflation.
So, Lily, you've got two pretty consistent guys,
Yeah.
but I still see you very active on the site. You just can't help
what
yourself,
What do you
can
mean
you?
by active?
You're Who's online right now?
Oh,
Lily's
I-
online.
Top of the chart.
Vivian's online.
Yeah.
I never log out.
Vivian's online.
Yeah.
Vivian just likes to look. Okay.
Let's
And
clarify.
Communicate sometimes for attention.
Let's clarify.
Oh God.
I have nothing to do with that one.
I would like to clarify.
All right.
I never log out,
Yeah.
but I'm not on there all the time.
Mhm.
I'm not checking it on the regular.
Yeah.
What about Kimmy? Is Kimmy on the site?
I don't
I
really
haven't seen Kimmy,
feel like
no.
I care too
Yeah,
much
Kimmy's off the
about
site.
forging new connections right now because I'm happy with the ones I'm dating. And
Aw, good.
yeah, I'm happy with the ones I'm dating. And
Well,
I'm,
you only have so much time.
yeah, exactly. I'm too busy to be working on trying to make new connections.
What percentage of guys that you meet want to see you again?
Me?
Yeah. 90%? 9 out of 10?
I can't think of any who didn't want to see
Yeah.
me again
Yeah.
because I'm usually the one that has to say,
Yeah, so that must be because you could all of a sudden round up 9, 10, 15 guys that all want to see you again. You
oh,
don't
wait.
have time for that.
There was the one guy. There
Who's
was the
that?
one guy that we FaceTimed, and he's the one that didn't want to see me again. In fact, he hung up in my face because I told him I voted for Donald Trump.
Oh, I do remember that.
Fuck Donald Trump.
So-
yeah.
yeah.
He's like, oh,
Fuck Donald
this
Trump.
is never going to work. And he hung up on me.
But he didn't break up with you. He broke up with Donald Trump, really.
Yeah.
That is
So
wild.
you're
huh?
still at 100%.
I felt
though.
bad for the Donald.
Yeah.
Well, now he's in jail, so what are we gonna do?
I'm interested in knowing when the person called you to come back and you didn't want to go out with him. You started your line, but you didn't finish it. I want to hear what I have to get my inhaler.
Oh,
Didn't one of you use an inhaler to get out of somewhere?
I did.
Yeah, you. I'm picking my inhaler
That's
that
the
day.
guy I accidentally went on 2 meet and greets with
Oh God.
because I forgot.
Taco Man.
No, I would straight up tell somebody, "Hey, I'm gonna leave now."
I have done
But
that.
She pretty much did that.
I have done that. I have. If the guy was a jerk or something, then I don't mind being very blunt with them. But most of the time, if a guy asks me out for a second date and I'm not feeling it, I'm nice about it. And I just say, I just really didn't feel the connection and I don't want to waste your time.
Well, that's probably good to do.
Yeah.
I think you've changed since you moved up to the big city, though.
I've changed.
Yeah, you're now a boss bitch.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Were you a submissive little girl?
No, not so much, but
I don't
you are
know.
now you're the alpha female here.
Now you're a top dog.
Yeah, and I
Oh.
decided.
You used to be a power bottom.
I think
What?
it was Victoria. I was talking to someone. I realized you're taking your old job and using it on us.
Oh, am I?
Oh,
Mhm.
she sure is, and
Mhm.
I like it.
Okay.
She's teaching me things
Okay.
like English.
Vocabulary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great vocabulary.
I have, got some.
Although
No,
I
you're
haven't
you're
seen-
in charge. You're a boss.
I'm large and
Yeah.
in charge.
You're extorting me for muffins. You're like a little gangster.
Okay, so this is funny. At the party last night, I specifically brought muffins because somebody said, if there's muffins, I'm buying. So I approached Kevin and I said, you're going to have to put your money where your mouth is because I'm selling muffins for charity.
She did.
Every cent of these $50 muffins, all proceeds go to a very good cause. Operation Save a Hoe.
I can get behind that.
Here's muffins.
I think we need to start
you
GoFundMe
buying?
actually.
And he bought a muffin.
How about we start GoFundMe and we call it Operation Save a Hoe?
Okay.
By the way,
Let's see
when
what
you tell me for its Operation Save a Hoe, you should donate. I'm like, do you know how much money I've already put towards Operation
Trying
Save
to
a Hoe?
save
my
hoes. God damn it.
I'm probably in the six figures.
Yeah,
at this point.
And none are
We're
saved.
saving all
Yeah.
the hoes.
None are
Yeah,
saved.
and look
Oh,
at,
dear
and look where
Lord.
I am now.
You guys are fucking heroes.
I'm so proud
That's-
of
I
you.
feel great about it.
Saving hoes left and
I'm
right.
going to salute my soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
I did it for you. I did it for all of you.
Thank you for fighting for my freedom.
Thanks for contributing.
Are you guys going to miss me?
I
Yeah.
already missed you.
Oh.
In fact, I may just kidnap you and not let you leave.
Oh, Ma. Well, I'm looking at starting a swimsuit line when I go to LA. So,
Say
you,
more.
You're just gonna YouTube on how to do that, or
I mean, there's manufacturers. I'll figure it out.
This
Yeah.
is the thing. Old Kimmy would have a plan. Vietnamese children. There'd be a warehouse.
There'd be a list
Yeah, I
of
think.
steps.
Yeah.
You think Kimmy's gone soft, huh?
Well, no, conspiracy, Kimmy. You're maybe more sophisticated now.
Really?
But I was waiting when you said swimsuit line. I'm like, guess what? Vietnamese kids. You're gonna have a whole, work the system angle. How are you? And then you said, well, I'll probably just get a marketing company, and then.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm more
You
soft.
need a new angle on swimwear.
You think I need to get hard, huh?
Bottoms on top, tops on bottom.
You're telling me I'm a power bottom now?
No, reverse bikini. Yeah, you are a power bottom.
Oh,
yeah.
dear God.
I got the shit seat, by the way. You got the great seat again.
Yeah, but it's not too active out. So I changed seats at our new studio because I had my back to all the activity, and then the day that I sit in the good seat, there's nobody out
Yeah.
there.
Just a bunch of old whiteys.
I'm in your old seat.
Just a bunch
Yeah.
of
and I'm
old
looking
whiteys.
into your
I would've
glasses
loved
trying
that.
to see any reflection.
I love me some old whiteys.
Yeah, I get distracted.
I know you do. And Vivian also loves beards.
Speaking of beards,
Yeah.
Kevin, the
Yeah.
beard is coming in.
It's coming in,
nicely.
right?
The first week,
Yep.
second week, I'm like, all right, I'm
Yeah.
starting to see it. It's coming in. What do you guys
Be
think?
honest, how many compliments do you get on it?
I've
'Cause I
had
heard a lot
more.
yesterday.
Yeah, there were a
Yeah.
fair number. But people lie, right?
What are you trying to say?
People lie about your Camry and your beard.
Oh, God.
High end Camry,
Yeah.
not a regular Camry. It's got gold on it says Camry, CAMRY in gold, because that's how you know it's high end.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for clarifying.
No one's complained about it.
It's a fun fact.
Oh, dear Lord. Well, I'm glad we figured that out before
Nobody's
I left.
complained about it,
I'm sure people have.
to your knowledge.
Yeah, probably. Anyways, well, I'm going to miss you all.
I'm speaking sincerely. I barely know you,
What?
but it's going to be very sad for you to leave.
Oh.
I can't believe you didn't write a going away song.
I'm so behind on my
I still
test.
never got my birthday song.
I know. I've got it on the list. This work thing's getting in the way.
Oh, dear Lord.
I have
There
this new
better be a
assistant. I'm
line
try-
about
Ooh.
muffins
I
in my
want another
song.
boob job.
You want another boob job?
Yeah.
On top
Well,
of their current one or a new one?
Our estheticians had like 9 boob jobs.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. First they were too little, and then they were too big, and then they were too low, and then she needed better nipples, and then I don't know.
I would love to see her boobs now.
Every time she has
Good
a
Lord,
baby,
the scarring must be insane.
every time she has a baby, she gets another boob job.
This could be a kid's book for Scottsdale. These boobs are too small. These boobs are too big. These
Hey.
are just right.
Hey, who's to say that's a kid's book, okay? That's a book for Scottsdale housewives.
Yeah.
We got to put a lot of pictures in it, too. Because Lord knows.
What does the Lord know?
I'm not saying too much more.
All right. Well, with that bell, we are going to end it right here. Kimmy, thanks for joining us. I don't know. Maybe we'll see you at the end of the summer. Maybe I'll go out to LA and we'll
You
do
guys
a
should come out.
Oh my God.
What
An
if we
LA
have-
we'll do a
podcast.
remote
Can you come back
podcast.
for the... No, maybe we do.
Oh, I want to learn how to surf in LA, too.
Is there a
Yeah.
pod populi in California?
No.
In LA?
No, not yet.
Why? Brian Howie.
Brian Howie, you haven't
See?
made
I
any
need
rounds out
I
there?
need an answer,
See?
Brian Howie.
She's doing it. That's your old job.
I need an answer.
Come to my desk right now.
Yes.
Come to my desk so I can spank you with this ruler, Brian Howie. Yeah,
No, but-
that's what you want to do, huh?
But we should be able to find a podcast studio in LA. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't imagine
Let's go there for the
a
100th.
podcast studio in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's go. There's
Let's do
probably
the
a ton of
100th
them.
in
Yeah.
LA.
Oh, my. That'd be so fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we could make a road
Wow.
trip.
And it'll be the middle of the summer, so you guys will be hating it here.
Oh,
Yeah, we
we'll
will
be ready
be.
to get out of here.
Yeah.
Aw.
I always think the Arizona summers are like having a drunk father. And he's really miserable to you and he's terrible. And then around September, October, he gets quiet, he passes out. And then you're like, thank God that's over with. And then enough time goes by and you forget you have a drunk father and you're having a great life. And then around May, you hear, hey, what the fuck's going on down there? And you're like, oh, fuck, Dad's waking up. And here it comes again.
What?
Fucking 4 months of beatings.
What are these goddamn analogies coming from?
4 months of beatings.
Yeah, but then he passes out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, thanks for the parting analogy there, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, Lily, always a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, but I'm just going to miss my baby girl.
Oh.
Yeah. And Vivian, you kind of the fifth wheel today, but we're glad you came.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thanks for throwing that party last night. It was great.
You're very welcome. Thank you
Yeah.
for letting us use your beautiful home.
Yeah.
Anyone who needs anything party related can hit up Vivian for
Yeah,
their
she's
needs.
amazing
She is
job.
amazing.
She
She's
did
done
an
a wonderful
absolutely
job.
amazing job. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, just so you know, the hotel next week they only one room. So, just kidding.
Ding,
I kid.
I love it. Wait, I asked for 2 rooms. What? This is outrageous. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to. Sleep in this
All right.
room today.
If you want to share your crazy stories, questions, or comments, go to our website at secretsofasugardaddy.com. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, same name. And
follow Kimmy,
and
because
follow
Kimmy's
Kimmy,
gonna be
yeah.
gone
There you go.
at Kiki Day on Instagram.
Oh, got the final plug in. All right. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us. If you'd like to connect or even be on the show, we'd love to hear from you at secretsofasugardaddy.com.